Hi guys. Hi Christine. Oh, Christine, can you do me a favour? What's my sound like? Is it loud enough? Because yesterday I had issues with sound and people couldn't hear me properly. Can you let me know if I've changed the microphone? It'll take ages till your comment comes up. There's quite a delay, I'm afraid. But if you can let me know. So I thought I'd come on early. All sounds good. Brilliant. Thank you, Sarah. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Thank you, Christine. That's super. Have you recovered from your run yesterday, Sarah? It looked very, very hot. I was very impressed. I just saw the tail end of you. Sorry, I know you saw the kids. They were out chalking the pavement up, weren't they? Doing a bit of street graffiti for Gaston Way. Let's see if your comments are coming up. Brilliant. Thanks, Sue. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. That's great. I'm really glad. I was worried about that. Brilliant. Thanks, Christine. Super. Thank you so much. Oh, it's nice to see you back again. Brilliant. I'm so impressed that you guys come to these lives, because with the best will in the world, I keep forgetting what time they're on. I used to be a total slave to my diary, and now I haven't looked at it for weeks. I keep forgetting things. It was very hot, Sarah. Yes, I can imagine it was very hot. Noah and I went out for a 5K this morning. He's been training to get to 5K, and he finally got to 5K, did his first one yesterday, and we went out at 6:45 this morning, and even then it was already pretty warm, so we were glad to get it done really early. But it was lovely seeing my little man running. It was great. Right, this picture behind me is annoying me. I'm going to straighten it up. Here we go. It's better. See how many times the cats come in and out. Gets you out of cooking dinner, Sue. Brilliant. I hope the other half's doing that then. I hope it'll be ready. 6:30. Dinner ready, please. That would be good. It's so annoying that there's such a big delay in these comments. So if you comment anything, then I don't see it for ages. Sorry. I hope you guys are well. Hasn't it been beautiful today? So lovely. You went out at 8:30 today, Sarah. Nice. Yeah, I mean, even 8:30, I bet it was hot. Yes, I would have liked to have still been asleep at 6 o'clock this morning. Sadly, that was not part of the plan. Not my plan. Hi, Mana. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Hello, Sarah Parker. Now I'm starting to know who signs in on whose accounts. I know that Richard is actually Christine, and Matt is actually Sarah. You went running at 12:30. What, today, Christine? Oh my goodness, you are mad. Oh, sorry, 12:30 yesterday and today. Oh my goodness. You're hardcore, very hardcore, but we already knew that. Oh, I went out for a lovely run on Sunday. I managed to do my first half marathon for ages. It was it was meant to be my ultra. It was meant to be this weekend. So instead of doing an ultra, I did a half, which was better than not doing it. But really slowly, just so that I had longer away from the family. Hello, Simon Hickman. Nice to see you. Are you on your own? Have you got Joe with you? Doesn't matter. Either way, it's lovely that you're here. Really lovely. Right, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Well, it is 6 o'clock. Let's give it a few more seconds and then we'll get started. What a lovely bunch. Such a lovely bunch. I wish I could see your faces. Much nicer. Yeah, it is, Christine. But to be honest, living with 5 people, I'm quite happy to go running on my own. I'm in no rush to see people when I go running. And Joe's there as well. Brilliant, lovely. And hello, Sarah. Nice to see you. Lovely. Okay, I think we're probably about ready, aren't we? Should we get started? We're going to do some ab work today. We might do lots of circling in different positions to really focus on stability around the core, so dissociating hip movement from core movement. But we'll get a bit of an ab burner on as well, I reckon. Are we all there? We're all here, aren't we? Right. What was that? Hang on, last comment. Sarah Morris. I'm not sure I quite had enough motivation to run an entire ultra marathon on my own on Sunday. That would have possibly been going a bit too far, but the 13 miles was wonderful. Should we do it? Let's get started. Have a stand up. Right, hopefully my pictures are roughly straight now. Better than they were anyway. Okay, bring your feet together. Let's start by setting our posture and then we'll warm up from there. So just open your feet out to hip width apart. Make sure your feet are parallel and then just gently transferring your weight forward and back. Just feeling where you naturally hold your weight and feeling your core kick in a little bit as you throw your balance forward and back. And then soften your feet down so your weight's even from the front to the back of each foot. And then rocking over onto one side and the other. Lovely. Just picturing those three corners of your feet, pad below your big toe, pad below your little toe, and your heel. And then find your way into the centre and just feel your weight even over those three corners on one foot, three corners on the other foot. Lovely. Moving upwards, just make sure your knees are soft and not knocked back. And then coming up to your pelvis, tuck your tailbone under and release back. And again, tucking under and back, under and back, and then come to a stop halfway between those two end positions where your pelvis is upright and you're thinking about lifting up and out of your pelvis, and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Think about creating a sort of a triangle from the crown of your head out to your shoulders and then across your collarbones, so you're keeping those collarbones nice and open and nice space between your earlobes and your shoulders. Lovely. Take a deep wide breath in here and relax completely to exhale. And again, deep, wide breath in, just allowing the ribcage to expand as you inhale. And this time as you exhale, set your centre just gently, no more than 30% of your maximum effort. Good. Okay, let's get warming up. Deep, wide breath in. Exhale, bring one ear to one shoulder. Inhale to hold. Exhale, tuck your chin in, roll over to the other side. Good. Hold there to inhale. And exhale and roll. Hold to inhale. And exhale and roll. Good. And one last time. Holding to inhale. And exhale. Oh, feels so nice for anyone who's particularly been sat at the desk today. Just reach your fingertips down towards the floor. Keep standing up as tall as you can. Lovely. And circle out the opposite shoulder. Good. Two more circles. And last one. And soften down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Roll over to the other side. And hold there. Reach your fingertips down towards the mat. Keep standing up as tall as you can. That's it. And circle out the opposite shoulder. That's it. Keep cycling out. Keep your centre set. Two more circles. And last one. Set your shoulder down again. Bring your head into the centre and just circle both shoulders out. Let's do an upper back stretch here. And then we're going to come into a bit of toy soldiers. So for this one, you're going to breathe in and circle up. Breathe out, circle down. Interlock your fingers, tuck your chin onto your chest and reach forward. Hold there to breathe in. Breathe out, lift up. Turn to look at your hands. Hold there to breathe in. And breathe out to open. And again, breathing in. And out. Hold to breathe in. Breathe out, lift up. Hold to breathe in. And out to open. Let's do that one more time. Lovely one for loosening off the shoulders and the upper back. Good. Reach forward. Hold there to breathe in. Breathe out, reach up, turn to look at your hands, keep that tailbone tucked, hold there to breathe in, and out to open. Good, and relax the shoulders off here. Lovely, we're going to do a toy soldier. So I'd like to float your arms up to shoulder height. And as you do this, you're going to keep your center set. And when you exhale, you're going to split your arms. And then inhale to come back to the center. Okay, so nice and easy. But what I'd like you to picture is that you've got springs connecting the bottom of your rib cage to the top of your pelvis. So keep going. You've got springs here connecting in this length here. And as you split the arms, you're going to keep the length of those springs constant. So you're not going to allow your back to arch as you open out, but you're going to keep your core totally still. So every time you split the arms, think about drawing in your abdominals just a little bit stronger and in. So you're contracting those abdominals to keep that length constant between the rib cage and the pelvis and not allowing it to lengthen. Good, let's go for one more on each side. And up, good, and last one. And up, nice work. Let's turn the palms down. We'll just open out into the front of the shoulders a little bit. So you're going to exhale and open out and rotate up. Inhale, lower down and reach. And again, exhale out and up. Inhale down and reach. Keep going. Exhaling out and up. Nice stretch for the front of the shoulders and the chest. Just be aware if you can go a little bit further on one side than the other, or how it feels from one side to the other. Good, nice work. Last two here. Exhaling out and up. Inhaling down and reach. And last one. Exhale out and up. Inhale down and relax the arms off. Lovely. Okay, we're going to go straight into a couple of roll downs. Don't go too far for the first one. Take it nice and easy. Just get your weight even over your feet, knees soft, and set your center. And then breathe in to prepare. Exhale, tuck your chin onto your chest. Let your shoulders round forward. Rolling through the upper back, middle back, coming into the lower back. And then releasing through the pelvis. And then take a deep breath in at the bottom. Breathe out, tuck your tailbone under, rolling through the lower back, middle back, and upper back. Let's do that again. Deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, tuck your chin in, shoulders round forward, thinking about rolling through your spine. Just being aware of how that feels on the way down, how you feel at the bottom. Where are you feeling the stretch? Are you feeling it more in your back, more in the back of the legs? Good, rolling back up again as you exhale. Good, one more of these. Deep breath in. Exhale to roll. Malachi is here. The cat has joined us. Hold to inhale. And exhale to come back over. Okay, nice work. Lovely. Right, we're going to start activating the abs with a bit of rotation, a bit of balance work in standing. So all I want you to do is stand up as tall as you can. Keep your center set. And as you exhale, you're going to lift one knee up, stay really tall. And as you inhale, lower down and switch sides. Exhale, lift up, stand up as tall as you can. Inhale, lower down. Keep going. Reach your arms up. Settle the shoulders down. Exhale, float that knee up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower down. We're going to bring in the elbow towards the knee. Exhale, you're going to rotate, squeeze the elbow in towards the knee. Inhale, lower down. Keep that control. Exhale, bring the elbow across your body. Rotate, squeeze the elbow into the knee. Inhale and release. Good. Keep going. I want you to keep it really slow and controlled. Squeeze. If you can, touch the elbow onto the knee and even push them together to build up a little bit of pressure, a bit of resistance, then you'll get a little bit more abdominal activation. So if you can, give them a push. Inhale, back together. That's it. Keep going. And in. Lovely. We're going to go for one more to each side. And up. And last one here. Exhale, push. And up. Nice work. Lower the arms out to the side and just lift one leg up. Good. Okay. I'd like you to lift up and out of your pelvis. Keep your center set. Let's just challenge that pelvic stability. You're going to open that knee, out to the side, standing up as tall as you can, and then inhale, bring the knee back to the center. Repeat on the same side. Exhale out, inhale, center. Keep lifting up and out of your pelvis. Exhale out, inhale, center. Keep going. And center. Pelvis stays facing forward. Make sure you're not rotating with that knee, so you're not turning to look at that knee, but you're staying towards the front. 2 more on that side. And center. Good. Last one here. And center. Very nice work. Lower down. Let's try that on the other side. So that first exercise we did, bringing the elbow to the knee, lift up and out of your pelvis, set your center, and then get started there. That first exercise we did was about getting the whole body working together. Okay, lower body, core, and upper body, all working in the same sort of directions. This is about dissociating the movement. So now we're trying to keep the core really still as you move your pelvis. Hip, my goodness, I can't get my words out today, sorry. There's no change there, is there? Right, let's keep going. A few more here. Exhale out. Inhale in. Good. Last 2. Out. And in. Lovely. And last one. Exhale to open. Inhale, center. Very nice work. Lower that leg down. Give your legs a shake out. Let's do another roll down to loosen off. And then we're going to come down into kneeling on hands and knees. So take a deep breath in. Exhale to roll. Take a deep breath in at the bottom, and then exhale to roll back up again. And relax the shoulders out. Lovely. Okay, let's come down onto the floor into kneeling on hands and knees. Move that slightly. There we go. You can still see the cat. What do you reckon? Quite happy there. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing that we did in standing, elbow to knee, and it's going to be about the whole body working together and activating your core. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, lift your chest away from the floor, slide your shoulder blades back and draw your navel in towards you. You're going to exhale and reach away. Got Babe behind me. Okay, take a deep breath in here to prepare. Exhale, bring the elbow in towards the knee, press them in together, build up that tension if you can, and then inhale, reach away. Exhale, push in together. Inhale, reach away. Whole body working together. Bring that elbow across your body. If you can, press them in together and reach away. Lovely, keep going. Think about those oblique abdominals, the ones that wrap around from the side. They're really squeezing as you press the elbow into the knee. And together, last 2 here. Exhaling in. Inhale, reach. And last one. Exhale, press and hold. Good. Keep breathing there. We're going to hold for another 3, 2, 1. Reach all the way away. And lower down. Nice work. Have a little stretch there. Okay, and then come back to your start position. Let's do that on the other side. So lifting your chest away from the mat, slide your shoulder blades back and set your center. Let's reach the opposite arm and leg. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, come together. Press the elbow into the knee. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, press in. Inhale, reach away. That's it, getting that distance from fingertips to toes. And reach. You don't need to lift your leg quite as high. I'm only lifting it so high so that I can get it over the bed. Unless you have space issues like I do in your house. It's a bit like working around an obstacle course, but that's okay. And press away. Last few here. Exhale, push that elbow into your knee. And away. Last one like that. And away. Let's press in and hold this time. Push the elbow into the knee. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Hold for another 3, 2, 1. Reach all the way away. And lower down. Again, have a little stretch there. Okay, let's do another example of dissociating. So this time we're going to move the hips and keep the pelvis totally still. So yesterday we tried doing hip circles. On a personal level, it was fairly disastrous as I nearly fell over on a number of times. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do some hip abduction. So last one in this position, you're going to draw in through your abdominals. And as you exhale, lift one knee straight out to the side. And then inhale and lower down. Let's repeat on the same side. I'm going to face towards you so you can see what I'm doing. Exhale, lifting out to the side. Inhale, lower down. Repeat on the same side. Okay. As you do this, lift your chest away from the floor. Make sure your elbows aren't bending, but you're really pressing away from your hands. Good. And imagine you've got a tray of drinks resting on your pelvis. You want to keep your back totally still. It doesn't need to be a big movement in your hip. You might feel a little bit restricted there. That's fine. Keep it small, but keep your back totally still. Good. Keep going. Let's go for 4 more on this side. Exhale up. Inhale down, push away from those hands. Exhale up, inhale down, 2 more. And down, lovely, and last one. Exhale up, inhale down, very nice work. Let's switch sides here, lifting your chest away from the mat. Lift that hip up and lower down, lovely, keep going. Up and lower down. So traditionally, this would probably be more of a glute exercise. It would be called your fire hydrant or your peeing dog, something like that. But if you really focus on pulling in through your abdominals and you're using your abdominals to keep your core still as your hip moves, then it's just as much an abdominal exercise and a core stability exercise as it is a glute strengthening exercise. So a nice one to do because you are strengthening your glutes, but you're really using those abdominals to keep your back totally still. Last 4 here. And lower down. Well done. 3 more. Keep lifting through your chest. And lower down. Lovely. 2 more. And lower down. And last one. Very nice work. Sit your hips back behind you. Have a little stretch there. Okay, relax the shoulders out. Right, so we've seen how the abdominals work in conjunction with the rest of your body and work in rotation. We've seen how they work to keep your pelvis still as your legs are moving. This time, let's see how the abdominals work as your spine moves into flexion and extension. So I'd like to come into sitting and let's do some C-sits. So you're going to sit up as tall as you can. C-sit refers to creating a C shape from your knees through to your hips and to your shoulders and head in that position. So your head stays slightly forward and you keep that rounded motion through your back, okay? It's not about hinging at the hips and having a flat back, all right? That's where you get the C from, is from rounding through your spine, okay? So let's just break it down a moment. Pull in through the abs, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll backwards off your sitting bones, then tuck your tailbone under, pull in through the abs and roll through your lower back, but keep your shoulders slightly forward. And then inhale, bring your shoulders forward over your hips and then restack the spine. And again, exhale, roll backwards off your sitting bones, tuck your tailbone under, roll through the lower back. And then inhale, shoulders come forward and restack. Good, keep going. Exhale, rolling back, tuck that tailbone under, pull in through those abs. So the abs work really strong on that posterior pelvic tilt. Good, keep going. Exhale, roll back, tuck the tailbone under, pull in through those abs, keep them as flat as you can. And inhale, forward and up. Lovely. One more time. You don't even need to go that far if you don't want to. Tuck that tailbone under, roll through the lower back. Keep relaxing your shoulders. Inhale, come forward and up. Nice work. Relax the knees off for a moment. It's a great one for working the abs. The only downside is that if the front of your hips are a bit tight, then they can kick in a little bit. So if that's the case, then you need to really focus on the abdominals as strongly as you can. and make the movement a little bit smaller. Okay, right, let's add in some foot lifts. So you are going to do your same start position, set your center, take a deep breath in, and exhale, roll back off your sitting bones, tuck your tailbone under, lower just as far as you feel able to hold, and then let's add in a leg lift one at a time. If this is too strong for you, then continue with your rolls, rolling into your C-sit and then rolling back up again. Okay, you work at the level that suits you. If that's a little bit easier, try going a little bit lower. But I want you to really pull in through the abdominals and focus on the abdominals. Good. Keep it going. 2 more on each side. That's it. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Last one on each side. What do you reckon, Malachi? Excellent. Stop there. Bring your shoulders forward over your hips and straighten up. Nice work. Rock those knees out again. Sorry. Okay, we've got one more set. If you're starting to feel a little bit tired, again, just do a couple of C-sit rolls forward and back. Only, a small range of movement. But if you want to really go for it, we're going to add in running legs, okay? Or you can do the variation we just did. So, sorry, buddy. Sorry. You're going to sit up tall, take a deep breath in, exhale, roll back off your sitting bones, tuck your tailbone under, and hold that position. So running legs, you lift up one leg, and then switch. Oh, sorry. Just kicked my cat in the head. You right? He's all right. He's forgiven me. Good. Relax those shoulders and let's speed it up a little bit. You don't have to do the running legs, okay? You could just lift and lower one leg at a time if that works better for you. Okay, last set here. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Straighten back up again and rock your knees out there. Well done. Hopefully you started to feel the abs a little bit there. But if you do tend to get tight in your hip flexors, then make sure you give them a good stretch at the end. Okay, let's roll through a couple of shoulder bridges to open out those hip flexors before we do some more ab work. So come into line on the floor. Sorry, am I in your way? Right, and then lift one leg up towards the, oh no, we're not doing that. Sorry, I got distracted by the cat. Keep your feet together, roll up into a shoulder bridge, squeeze through the glutes at the top. Hold there to breathe in and breathe out. Roll back down again, one vertebrae at a time. Good, and again, exhaling to roll up, squeeze through those glutes. Hold at the top, really squeeze up as high as you can to give those hip flexors a chance to open. And exhale, roll back down again. Good, 2 more here. Exhaling up. Inhale to hold. Exhale to roll back down again. Inhale, hold. And last one, exhaling to roll. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll. And inhale to relax. Nice work. Okay, so we've seen how our posterior pelvic tilt, that rolling back, is also a way of working the abdominals. Let's go for one more option here. So we're going to load with the legs this time. So I'd like you to find a comfortable position for your back. Just make sure your bottom's relaxed, rib cage is soft and heavy, lower back very gently lifted, and then set your center from there. We're going to lift up one leg at a time into double tabletop. Good. And let's try reaching the arms up too. So we're going to do a one leg stretch. So as you exhale, push one leg forward at about 45 degrees. And then inhale, bring your knees back together and switch sides. Exhale, push. Inhale, back together. So this time we're using our legs as a lever to load the abdominals a little bit stronger. So our core isn't moving at all, but it is working to balance out the legs. Lovely. Okay, so if you're feeling strong with that one, you can add in the arms. One leg goes forward, both arms go back, and then everything comes back to the center. Opposite leg goes forward, both arms go back, everything comes back to the center. Just keep it nice and slow. Exhale, inhale. If you want to make it harder, lower that leg all the way down. I can't because my bed's in the way. and center. Keep going. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. I'm certainly shaking. I hope you're shaking a little bit at home there. And center, well done. Let's go for one more on each side. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center, and last one here. And center. Nice work. Have a stretch into any direction you would like to. We're going to do one more variation here. And we're going to play with speed a little bit. So whilst working slowly is really important for getting your control around your core, in everyday life, we do not work at that speed. So it's really important that the exercises that we do are functional and a bit more closely mimic what we do in everyday life. Okay, so we're going to do some leg scissors to finish off. So find your neutral position, set your center, lift up into double tabletop. And let's just start with the knees bent to 90 degrees. Tap one foot down on the mat and then switch and switch and switch. So let's breathe in for 2 leg movements and then out for 2. In, and out, out. Keep going. We're just going to move up a little bit. In, and out, out. Those of you who would like to can start extending the legs a little bit. In, and out, out. In, and out. Okay, if you're feeling a little bit stronger, then you can keep both legs straight. And you're going to breathe in for 2 and out for 2. In, and out, out. Those of you who would like to add in a little bit of a head lift, head and shoulder lift, breathing in, and out, out. Work at the level that suits you. Okay, this is not going to be for everyone. So you can stick with your knees bent and your head down. Okay, we're going to keep going a little bit longer. We've got another 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Keep going. 4 more. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Nice work. Hug those knees in. Have a little stretch there. Okay, and then when you're ready, extend your legs out. Reach your arms overhead. And take a couple of deep breaths in and out there. Okay, let's just stretch out the hips a little bit. So bend your knees up. Bring your feet together. Let your knees drop out to opposite sides. Take your hands wherever it's comfortable for you. And take a couple of deep breaths in and out there. Okay, one more deep breath in. And breathe out. Bring your knees back together. Nice work. This time take both knees over towards one side. Open the arms wide and turn to look away from your knees. And switch sides. Yesterday, lots of you couldn't hear me. Today, you're probably hearing far too much. I'm not sure how good the microphone is, but if you can hear the fighting that is going on downstairs in my house, I do apologise. Okay, bring your knees back into the middle again. Just rock your knees in towards you. If your back is a little bit unsure, you get a little bit of an iffy back, then just stick with this and then make your way up to sitting however you feel comfortable. If you'd like to give it a go and your back's feeling quite happy and good, then I'd like you to set your centre, rock your knees in, roll up, keep your feet up off the floor. Good, let's do that again. Rolling like a ball. Tuck your tailbone under, pull in through the abs, roll back, Roll up and freeze. Don't let your feet touch the floor. Good. Let's do a couple more of those. So you've got a round through spine. Roll back. Roll up and hold. Good. Nice work. And last one. Rolling back. Roll up and hold. And lower down. Nice work. Just bring your legs into whichever position is comfortable for you. Weight evenly over your sitting bones and give your waist a stretch there. Malachi has really decided, I think, that he's now part of this whole fresh Facebook Live experience. It's very comfortable on camera, I think. He's not got a care in the world, has he? Good. Come back to the centre. Inslot your fingers around through your upper back. Reach forward. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Open up wide. Good. Lower your fingertips down. Bring one ear to one shoulder. And then tuck your chin in. Roll over to the other side. Good. Hold to breathe in. And breathe out and roll. And again, hold to breathe in. Breathe out and roll. And last one here, holding to breathe in. And breathe out and roll. Good, great work. Sit up tall, take a deep breath in there. And out. Good, and again. And out. 2 more deep breaths. And last one. And relax there. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. I know it's a sunny evening there, and it would have been tempting to have a gin and tonic before this, so well done. Now is the time to do that. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely, lovely rest of the week. Do come and check out the classes on the YouTube channel, the Virtually Fresh YouTube channel, and come back tomorrow morning for some more fresh classes. Thank you. Bye, guys.